Yeah, it's going to continue off from the demo.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier. And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase. How do they...
Did it say I can get the DLC? I already forgot. Oh, there it is.
Expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Is there a run button? Did I already forget that there was a run button?
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell
Really
finding a way
slow?
out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
By the flames.
No, nothing's really happened. Well, I mean, did you watch the demo? 'Cause I just continued from the end of the demo. And, you know, I'd save carryover and all that.
Down there.
I don't know where a good spot for the chat is in this
Titan
game.
has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant. Are you certain?
Ive's girlfriend.
Crystalline orthodoxy is a backwards faith.
From when he was a
for
little
backwards
kid.
People. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
By the way, how's the audio?
Please.
What Alvation now kin Alan Scully asked.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get some gameplay.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
I totally dodged that.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop walking and move! Fucking icons! Icon? She's not even fully primed!
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Not this time.
Lost.
I know he's gonna have sex with her eventually. Like I said, it's his girlfriend from when he was a kid. That should be the first mission in all games.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh no, not that guy.
Fuck.
I think that guy's dead.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vendra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
I know how railroaded and linear this game's gonna be. Isn't a lot.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Stay down.
I'm sure you've already watched the entire game from Max playing it.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
I fought her too in the
Trey.
demo.
I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads returned empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Hello, 514? $300, dang.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a tool for nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. By a traitor's blade.
Oh no? Guess I killed him? That guy I've never met before? Dead? It's all my fault? Now, what was that, Jacob? What'd you say? Yeah, see, I was about to say, I knew it. We're gonna get saved by Sid now. It is voiced by that one guy from Game of Thrones. Nah, I don't think him.
This way.
He played Dagmar Cleftjaw in Game of Thrones.
Well, come on then.
He was also Finchy in The Office, the British Office.
Fuck.
Hey, there's Garda.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan.
I killed her in the demo.
You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this.
Because that was the
prize.
demo. This is the game. Obviously.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
Yeah, but that was the bonus
Gather the
mission.
men. We have work to do.
Bonus mission in the demo. There's the main part of the demo, which was the first chapter of the game, where you play as little kid Clive. The dad gets beheaded. Then there was the bonus mission, where you kill Garda.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey,
His name is Torgal.
you two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
And we're gonna have sex. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon we'll get the boing.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
That Hodor?
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
There'll be a part where Clive tells him to hold the door.
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Yeah. Jill? Clive's girlfriend?
Explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
This kind of small world map. It's bigger. That's what she said.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
I wonder if I'll be able to walk around this place.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be
What's
starving.
the mouse?
We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the
It's British for common sense, it seems.
Cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
I'm gonna go talk to a fat chocobo. Oh, it's just the name of the bar. I thought there was gonna be a fat chocobo.
Most concerning.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. He knew his fate and would fight it too.
No, he's lame, smelly, and
Lightning
stupid.
struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
No, I don't take that deal. I don't accept it. Oh, Spoony Bard, haha.
I think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar.
Still hungry, are you?
It will happen eventually.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
When I run out of games I really want to play, then I'll play Chrono Cross.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't...
It should be way older. He looks too young.
I live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this
Okay.
child.
Name 3 times Sid has been a hunk instead of an old man.
Men that I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join
Sid was an old
us.
man in 15 and 7.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know.
I don't think you remember Final Fantasy 15 Sid. That's probably one of the oldest man Sids.
Fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
That was Sydney. Sid was the old man.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Who was Sydney was Sid's granddaughter.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun. It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
So you could have said Final Fantasy 13 Sid. That'll just be one Sid out of many.
He's in... Oh no.
Goot, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you may
Seven had
wanna
best
see
Sid.
Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith?
To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sitter Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bench.
Also, I hope you're not saying you forgot Final Fantasy VI, Sid.
A finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it
The
back.
most memorable Sids would be 7,
Damn
6,
you, Goots.
4.
All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Lovecrafting?
Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Make it quick. What's Sancfordian, do you? Should last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you. That it? Fine.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
I should play more Rise of 3. It's a cool game.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
Would you rather hang out with Clive or Titus?
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
What about Clive or Van?
There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary.
He sucks is really all I remember about him. I don't really remember much about 12 EBH.
Another fine day at the hideaway. Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Hooray, side quests?
Who are these people?
Damn it.
Settle down, 514. Settle down.
But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial camp.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
This is the most exciting side quest I've ever done.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
You gonna be a porno mag?
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds...
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a...
Am I gonna help this guy bake some
mistress,
pizza?
And we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
Hot meal. How long has it been? Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me
This guy looks like
lazy
Jacob.
for waiting to be served like a lord.
And it sounds like him
Only
too.
My former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
I don't think she's here anymore.
Lay off the man. Plenty to brew.
Your food.
Move chat down a little bit.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you
His
new
beard
to the
reminds me of
hideaway, perchance?
514's beard.
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas,
My days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I have a few new notes that might interest you. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
That doesn't really make sense. How do these people not done an uprising if they got magic? Blackout? Protesting blackout?
You are always welcome, Clive.
Bez? I honestly have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
They were bearers. All three of them.
Like, so there's a blackout going on and they're protesting against the blackout?
Men
Wasn't there something like a bunch of Reddits like shut down or something to protest something Reddit was doing?
Upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Sounds lame.
Lacey, I'm busy here. What do you want? My best work, but it'll do.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that?
Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna chew that.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name.
I mean, I was a slave until 5 minutes ago.
And after all I've done for you.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. People were really upset about a Harry Potter game.
All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Who that? Training room? Oh, training mode, whatever you want to call it.
You're finished!
It's pretty easy timing. How do I get out of here? There.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
it's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Oh shit, I didn't see that nearby activities button.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
You'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Have you just noticed the sword I've been wearing the entire time?
Caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Did I mention? Be deadly beasts. They'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
That was a cool lizard. I wish you could have picked it up. God damn, it's way too much recovery.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Maybe they're not.
Yeah, get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Over here.
We still have a way to go.
I guess you're too distracted by how handsome Clive is. Don't run from it. I want to fight that thing.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
That's kind of neat.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Isn't it kind of weird and coincidental that they had Clive's childhood dog? Is anyone gonna like do comment on that, or are we just gonna ignore it and just move on with life? I'm talking about in the game.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head. See that? Doesn't have to be a friend of yours for this.
Over here. Get him! Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick of Torgal.
And that guy really counts as a mini boss. It's kind of easy.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What if at least one of us knows these woods? Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look like you're happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
You know what to do, boy.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. That's enough.
I don't know, the auto dog Bessie seems a little too strong.
It's over. It's over.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Ratting. Is that a Canadian thing?
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him. Give him all you've got, boy. There, boy. Get him. Over here. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
Aye, someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
Sick of Torgal.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Get him. Not this time. Get him, boy. There, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal.
At the north, I mean there's gonna be multiple of them?
Stand back!
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms.
Hello, Owen? How are you? Sorry, I didn't notice you. No, now?
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother.
All right, so far.
Any man who tries to talk
Little,
me out of it.
little slow.
All right.
A little too much walking and talking.
It's dark enough as it is.
Get him! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Stay down.
Hey, so I want to go that other way? Not the way you're supposed to go? This is where you're supposed to go since there's that item over here?
Get him. There, boy. Over here. Get him.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
I think the game really wants me to go read all that, like, side text lore shit. Yeah, I don't know if any of that stuff will ever be explained proper in the game. Nice. He didn't give you a lot of potions and high potions. I don't know why you'd ever waste money on him. Especially since he can only hold so many at a time.
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my
Well, I
witness.
guess it's kind of half true with Nier, but not completely true. You can fully understand the game in Nier. There's be a lot of extra stuff. You're like, oh, okay, that's how that works. But otherwise, yeah, you can fully understand Nier.
I don't understand.
Even if you don't read Grimoire Nier.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Randomly shoot him with a gust of wind?
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
That's a Garda lady went ahead and disappeared fast.
At least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
I mean, it was a better death than if they had, you know, drowned. Or, well, not really drowned, but suffocated. But really, the implosion and instant death is better than what could have been.
Behind you!
Get him, boy! Get him! Great to see you! Sick of Toggle! There, boy! It's over! Sick of Toggle! Too slow! You know what to do.
Yeah, I saw that he was also like tweeting at porn stars, like wowie wowie, ha ba. guy fucking sucks. Keeps losing his sword. Or no, not his sword at that time. Well, now that his brother and his father are dead, the guy's like a millionaire.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8.
You know how much they make off stuff like Spotify? Nobody buys music anymore. They all just watch it on YouTube or listen to it on Spotify.
But on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies. And even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Anyways, fellas, who wants to go see the Titanic?
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Finished, are you?
Well, so will it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. You can thank me later. Anything else?
Look what the curl.
Hello, Andrew. I'm not answering that. It's a weird ass question to just come in and ask. Also, it's kind of a dumb question because you know it's a new game that just released. I think you'll find that yourself.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Make it quick. What's that for you, dear?
All right, that's cool.
Thank you, Owen, for tuning support to Zubats. And welcome back, Andrew, to the Batcave. Caw-caw!
You can thank me later. my best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
Where to next?
For now, we'll rest.
Andrew's being a little cranky. Oh, shit. I should have saved up for the dodge improvement.
Do you think we should go and help?
I mean, really that weird that I bought the new Final Fantasy game when it came out?
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Is it a little too cinematic?
So much for arriving before sunset.
Linear?
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village
That's a
around?
good point, Jacob.
The fallen
That's a
man.
very good point.
I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
How can I call myself a true gamer?
Waiting for us in that village.
We'll play Final Fantasy, but not
There
Yick.
any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Alright, fellas, we're gonna play the new Fate game, Fate Samurai Remnant.
This isn't the first time
It'll
I've
be
seen
fine.
these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Also, a reminder, I bought Jack's game at launch.
It's over. You know what to do, boy.
He does not. Yeah, I think I should just skip another age. Anus had too many repetitive missions. In fact, I had to complete every single one.
Figures up ahead.
I got like halfway through it. That's good enough.
Or foes.
Not another step. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. There, boys.
And yeah, I am saying I want to quit it. If I'm not having fun and enjoying myself, then what's the point?
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
More Waluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
I guess so. I guess my main thing was just, why are you surprised that Sid's an old man? He's not, and he's actually, I was complaining that he's not old enough. I think he's too young in this game. Well, he was a middle-aged man. I think 514 wants him to be, you know, a teenage twink. In comparison, he was old. Final Fantasy VII, Sid was a lot older than everyone else except maybe Vincent, but Vincent doesn't really count. Kite Sith might have been older. I don't know. No, Sid was definitely older than Reeve.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question.
Yeah, it's also, it doesn't count.
Shouts?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah, but mentally, in Wade's race age, he was like a teenager.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child.
I forgot. Oh, when I what? Won't let me use that? What's the point of Batman Vision if I can't use it when I'm supposed to use it? Like, need it? You act like everyone treated Red 13 like he was an adult? We're talking about what the game actually says? Dumbass. The game literally says he's considered a teenager? Where's this quest destination? No one treats him like an adult?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I,
Even Barrett is treated like more of an adult?
and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
And Clive's really given his all to pursue this fleeing soldier?
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to
Honestly, again, I think it's explained in the side text, but nothing in the game has really explained it. And there's also like the foreigners who had captured Clive's girlfriend.
Here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Boo.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do. Too slow? Damn boy! You know what to do. Not this time. Better be on your way, Sid. Sick of trouble. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Get him.
You went down easy? Was this medallion? In potency? I don't give a fuck.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Lucas here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
and locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Remember in the original Mario movie when Mario got cucked by a dog?
Come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail.
I don't think anyone remembers the original Mario movie. We watched it on stream. It was fantastic.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And
You don't remember the ending? Where the dog turns into a human and runs off with Peach?
I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul.
I thought you'd remember that part. Since, you know, Peach was a white woman who fucks a dog.
Happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible.
Yeah, it's kind of Wiggler-esque.
Find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends
Bahamut?
a house of cards ready to
Fuck that guy, he's a dick.
breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted.
Seems so?
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a
I
moment.
think she thinks the hooded guy is Ifrit. But I bet you it's Joshua. Or, yeah, Joshua's the brother's
Be
name.
gentle with them.
That's why he has the hood on? Anyone who has a hood is some character you've met before. Unless it's, you know, just dumb writing. So that's obviously Joshua.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be...
I've met that guy. He was a wuss.
Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way, suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Yeah. Which is weird because, I mean, the English audio is the original. Why is it, like, not properly lip synced?
No, that's settled. There's one I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here.
Dang, that's expensive.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example.
On your fucking face. Right there on your face.
People will
How would someone
see
not notice that?
At once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to skip that dialogue. Thought I had to press X to make that thing go away.
Might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
if this thing really works.
And that's all you
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of
They just call me gay.
if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
And pressing X is just making him jump.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better to do.
I don't trust hanged men.
You've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling a barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shop. Go.
Damn, still no side quests here?
Lucky.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Yeah, I think it should be going this way. But maybe it'll be something fun at the end. Something fun?
Doesn't matter how hard we swim.
Oh, the rest can surely wait.
Oh yeah, I saw they're getting some YouTuber to voice Kiryu in the new Yakuza game.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
And that's why you shouldn't use dubs.
Here. Get him. Don't let them get away.
And those hire YouTubers.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Stay down.
I need to get 500. I also don't know how Ono feel when he realizes he can't really grind in this game, at least not yet.
Might take a stronghold they've no chance
Everything's
of
completely linear.
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Didn't know that so far. Oh, I know things will open up more later on, but I don't see that happening.
Just as our lady said. You know it's over. You're finished. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Care Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Yeah, I don't really understand why we're fighting royalists. Why are they bad?
Get him, boy.
I guess because they're royalists. Royals are bad.
Sick of Toggle.
I did a couple side quests and they didn't really give XP, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't remember if they gave ability points either.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made.
He had sex with her.
Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Wait, how do I save the game? Can you go in here and save? How's that on my system? Okay, there's save. I guess we'll go in here, get the first 20 cutscenes out of the way, then I'll save and I'm going to call it a night. This is a short little stream today.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would
Who the
have
hell is
engulfed
this
the
guy?
mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our
The
sentries
fuck
is
are any of
failed
these
to
people?
report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them.
I guess tomorrow we're just going to be reading lore texts.
So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Alright, here's the part that was the bonus mission in the demo.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help?
Do you think
that I'm doing most of the lifting? At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
They already be
What? Good news, lad.
I don't think we're in a flashback. Is he saying it's a flashback because this is a mission I did in the demo? I notice it's different from the demo since in the demo I had all those other abilities. Yeah, I only have Phoenix.
Where to next?
Yeah, and that already happened. That finished. Shiva is Clive's girlfriend.
This door only leads to more.
Yeah, we finished a flashback. We got to that. That's over. It's finished. Clive murdered the guy who was traveling with there to save his girlfriend. And he got picked up by Sid.
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
Oh no, somewhere else? Maybe he's off having sex with women? His Wyvern was his slave name? And he killed the guys who called him Wyvern?
Sick of trouble! Don't let them get away! You know what to do. That's enough. Get him, boy! Over here. Torgal! You know what to do. Sick of it. Stay down! Get him, boy! It's over.
What do I got in here? Something cool? What did I get from there? It didn't say. What, that was a drop from the enemy?
Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy! Stay down!
Welcome back, Lord Commander. Oh, I'm not staying.
There, boy! There, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! Over here! There, boy! Get him! Not this time. Sick of Torgal! There, boy!
Yeah, am I just been that magic ash? Kinda lame? Or whatever. Maybe magic ash is actually good.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
I hope not.
The alarm! Sound the
All
alarm!
this bloody running. After them.
Yeah, I sure did.
They were expecting me.
You don't say.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. It's over.
I mean, you can ask your mom. I did dive into a certain pink hole.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. There, boy. Over here. There, boy. It's over.
Yes, yes he does.
You know what to do, boy. Get them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Wow, we a level up?
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive. Your move.
So dominants have like the Akon to summon inside them. They can like channel the summon. And bearers, I think they can use magic. That's it. They just kind of generally use magic, and then branded are bearers who are slaves.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1. Over here.
Sick of Torgal. doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on. Get him!
Sick of Torgal!
Get him!
Sick of Torgal!
Get him!
Sick of Torgal!
There we go. Easy. Maybe we use a little too many potions, but it's fine.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedict II will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Yes, it'll be fine. Alright, reckon you're gonna stop there for the night? We'll go kill Garida tomorrow? Not yet. Good stuff.